You never know what's going to happen next.
They always are coming up with new stuff, new twists.
The craziest stuff happens on that show.
It keeps me laughing.
You're listening to Lead Pedal Radio, music for people behind the wheel.
Honey, put the radio show on. The one where that fella, you know that fella? He talks about the big trucks that fill up your rearview mirror. And he plays all them songs. What's his name? Goose? Bruce, yes. His name is Bruce. Put that Bruce fella on.
Oh, the Bruce fella is right here. I get to it. Hey, today we're playing funny trucking songs on the radio. That was Mr. Mike Murchison, who's a trucking musician himself. He did that little soundbite for me. I just absolutely love it. So he did it. So, you know, there's some great trucking songs. You guys heard them, 6 Days on the Road, all that, Brothers of the Highway, all that stuff. But there's some funny ones that I really enjoy playing, and I don't play them enough. And we're going to start off with little Joey Holiday and his song, the CB song. Here we go. Life on the Road, that was Okie Dokie Good Buddy. The CB was always a point of contention, no matter who you are and what you do. And Joey Holiday used to sing about it all the time. He's got some great trucking songs. Now, this next one here isn't necessarily about trucking, but as you know, life on the road can be tough for everybody. It can especially be tough on families. And if you've ever been through a divorce, whether on the road or not, then you know the power of this next song. Here's a fun one that I always liked by Mr. Jerry Reed called She's Got the Gold Mine. Hey, did you know that back in the day there was this thing, and it was always us against the cops, right? You know, where are they sitting? Where are they watching? The entrapment thing was a big thing. They are hiding behind billboards. Remember Smokey and the Bandit Convoy, all those, they were doing all that stuff. And you know what? It almost made it fun. You know, it made it interesting on the road, trying to figure out where they're going to be next, who was there, what they do. And I got to say, I think Indiana wins. Indiana had some of the most creative stuff. You'd see like a broken down car and you go, there's no way that's a cop. And it was a cop radioing to the people down the road. So I always liked this one. I thought it was a funny song. This one's called The White Knight. Yeah, you might wind up in the pokey with Smokey. That's going to be a hit for sure. Oh, man, such a fun song, but, man, that brings back such great memories. Just like this one, if you're a new driver and you've ever gotten into a place and you've been frustrated and you can't get the backing up technique and you just can't do it, this song was probably one of the most famous for bringing back these memories. Give me 40 acres and we'll turn this rig around.
Over to Facebook now and hit the like button.
Oh, we're going to do trucks now. You ever wonder what the trucks are thinking? They're sitting in the parking lot. You're in there having coffee, carrying on with the waitress, whatever it might be. Here's a great one by Charlie Douglas and Dave Dudley called Where's the Truck? That's what happens when you lose a truck. That's Charlie Douglas and Dave Dudley. I absolutely love that song. It's one of my favorites. This is another one of my favorites, too, by Red Simpson. Here's what the truck thinks. I'm a truck.
I'm a truck.
You know what? We've talked about the truck. We've talked about what went on the CB and us against them. But really, the drivers are the central part. Without drivers, you ain't got nothing. But back in the day, and I've got some friends who will verify this, back in the day, trucking wasn't as clean as it should be. All right. We talk about driving long miles. We talk about taking naps. We talk about this. But what we don't talk about is what's going on underneath. And there's plenty of songs that talk about this, like this one from Commander Cody and his Lost Planet Airman. This one's called I Took 3 Bennies and My Semi-Truck Won't Start. Mike Sheffield's another trucking musician. He's been around for a long time. And he talks about having, truckers need something to do. A lot of them smoke. Some of them just use toothpicks. Some of them have 2 sticks and toothpicks, like Mike Sheffield talks about. With Mike Sheffield. That's a good one. This next one here. If you think of how drivers keep chips on the dash and, their favorite things, I think one of the big things for me when I was on the road were Fig Newtons. Someone said they were healthier, so you buy a whole pack, but I'm sure eating Fig Newtons is probably not a healthy way to do it. Same with those little white donuts. Stay away from that. But here's one here by Willis Brothers called Diesel Driving Donut Dunkin' Dan. Oh, yeah, they're making necessarily the women drivers, but the hot rod kids for sure. Oh, you know what? This next one here, we're gonna take it out. This one is with the Roadbirds, and they did a song. This is a trucking group that was based out of Kitchener, Ontario. I did a lot of their album work and stuff for them, and they're called the Roadbirds, and they did one called Darn DOT. It was a big one for them. Here we go. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Join us every Wednesday for some great trucking tunes, stories on the road, wherever we might be. And we'll see you next time. Enjoy. Thanks to Bison for sponsoring today's show, bisondriving.com.